Now, guess who called? India Arie. Child. So, here we go. India Arie mad at Carisha for spinning that shit. Spinning that shit. Like, why she would be mad at Carisha for that? I don't know. Maybe she just found out Carisha exists. I'm not clear on what the problem is, but somebody had tweeted. Let's take it to the back. Somebody had tweeted and said they were calling for a boycott of Carisha's song. And India Arie was basically like, girl, don't even waste your time trying to boycott. This is paraphrasing. Don't even waste your time trying to boycott because the girls don't want to get free. And of course, she got the backlash because, girl, you're the celebrity. This is not her first time getting backlashed. Her back stay getting lashed. Why do she keep doing shit? Like, sister. So she called me with that, talking about, the girls don't want to get free. And it just irks me. I don't even like the song. Well, I'm gonna say I didn't like the song until this morning when I listened to it, and I was like, "Oh wait, she actually rapping her ass off. She rapping for real." Like, cause I like Carisha. I love Young Miami. Like, down. She sounds. She. My mom's side of the family, my mom's dad's side of the family, is from Miami. It gives me a home type vibe when I listen to the City Girls, when I listen to Young Miami, all of that. It feel like home. So I've always, you can ask my friends, you can get down in the group chat. I have always rode for Young Miami, but I understand that she is a bird. As do, I would say, the majority of black people that enjoy the City Girls and all that other stuff. We know that this is illegal. We know that these things, and we're not doing them. That's the thing. We're not doing the illegal things. We're just having fun rapping along to the music. Again, I'm not rapping to spin that because the chorus is bad. Like, real bad. She tried to give a vocal and I just cut it off the first time. Mish sent it to me. She was like, low key, she liked the song. Sorry to out you, sister. My bad, girl. Um, but low key, she was like, I like the song or whatever. I clicked it and heard the vocals of the chorus and clicked it right on off. I said no thank you. But this is not about me. This is about India Arie and Nikki with two C's Gilbert or Curvado. Curvado also wants to boycott the song or, says she don't like the song basically. And it's just like, what do you want? What do you want? Because it's not like they're gonna stop listening to Young Miami and start listening to you. Brownstone don't even exist no more. God rest that one member of Brownstone that passed away. Like, there is no Brownstone. Y'all not doing like 702, who was out on the road. Like, Brownstone is gone, girl. It was gone before that lady passed, and it's still gone. And you not putting nothing out. Tyler Perry ain't called you back. And P Valley, you can't stop their bag. So we already kind of mad at you. If you really think about it, go ahead and be mad at Mickey, whatever, Nikki Gilbert, Curvado, because she stopped the P Valley. She got them all in court, and so it's taking 9,685 years to get back to P Valley. Like, I already got a bone to pick with you. Don't come over here trying to stop Carisha. Now we should stop Carisha, but not off this song. Like, girl, just stop her because she got things wrong with her. But that's not the point. The point is, you see how my voice was like, no, stop it right now. But no, I will continue. The point is, India Arie talking about music and food and things you see and all of that influence you. And yes, that's true. But you have to realize that people can listen to certain music, certain things, and not be that. Now I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you sit up in your living room on ABC Family when Grease come on. I know ABC Family don't exist no more. When Grease come on and suddenly you are a white woman in the 1950s in your poodle skirt. I don't know if that's what happens to you, But I can differentiate between the things I see and the things I know. I can. I can. So I don't know. I don't know if she's talking about the kids, but then you need to talk to the mama because why the mama letting the kids listen to this grown music? But don't try to stop Carisha's bag. Cause let me tell you, you don't like the song because it's promoting boosting and scamming and all of that. But if you stop this artist from making that music, what do you think she about to be doing when you stop her bag? She's gonna go back to boosting and scamming and stealing. Come on now. Come on. And India Arie, Sugar, Sweetness, Diva, you should have stopped in 2002 when you was mad at Alicia Keys for being light skinned. I don't know. I can't say too much about it because I'm light skinned and I try not to, I don't get in those conversations. I don't. But I will say I don't think the problem was that she was light skinned. Now I don't have the inside point of view perspective that you have. I don't know that it was because she was light skinned. I think it's just because even back then your music only affected certain people. Your hotel music spoke to the hotels. No shade to my mama, she played it down. Okay? She played your little ashy, hairy leg music to the ground. Okay? Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Like, she played you out, girl. She played you out. I know your songs. Frontwards, backwards. Frontwards and backwards, girl. He is the truth. He is so real. And I love the way that it makes me feel. I didn't come on here prepared to sing, so don't. But girl, the only thing constant in the world is change. Again, I didn't come on here to sing, so it just happens to me. It just suddenly I'm singing. Anywho, but yeah, it's just like I know your music. I've listened to it. Uh-oh. Girl, I'm about to knock my desk over. I've listened to it up to a certain point, up to Songversations, because not even gonna lie, I got mad at you when Songversations came out because it was a very expensive CD and I didn't want to pay that much money. I didn't. But that was just me. But I don't remember how much it was, but it was like high. It was enough for me to be like, woo, and not purchase it. But this was prior to, streaming. But girl, I was streaming you the other day. Like, I enjoy India Arie's music to an extent, but I also enjoy Carisha's, and you have to understand there are people that do both. And further, there are people that do one, and sometimes the one is not you. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not Nikki Gilbert. Sometimes it's not you, girl. Cause I don't even know what you called for. She hopped in on the party line, clicked in, and was talking about her stuff, and it's just like, ma'am, huh? She was probably talking on her podcast. I think she got a podcast or a radio show or something. She was probably talking on that. But the point remains, girl, it's not gonna give us you. If we stop listening to Carisha, we're not gonna start listening. Just start listening to you because there's the next option. Because you were always the option. And if the girls aren't listening to you now, they're not gonna listen to you. Like, or maybe they'll discover you later, but it's not gonna be because Carisha gone. They stop listening to Carisha, they gonna go back and listen to Trina. They gonna go back and listen to Trick. Deuce Poppy. Like, they gonna take it back to Miami no matter what. Anywho, child. And y'all from Atlanta. I don't know if I assume Brownstone, Nikki Gilbert, probably from New York or something, but she was on R&B Divas Atlanta. And that means you was in Atlanta long enough to know. People are ratchet. Folks is ratchet. India Arie, I'm so sorry, Diva, that the people sometimes are ratchet. Like, girl, everybody don't want to be Mother Africa with you. And sometimes they do, but it's not all the time. Like me. Sometimes I'm gonna light a candle. I just lit a candle. It's so nice and cozy in this room. But sometimes I'll light a candle and turn on some acoustic soul and get my life. And other times I'll light that same candle and turn on some City Girls. Sometimes it just depends on the day because the duality of me. And other times I'll listen to AC/DC. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna change who I am. I'm still me. Anyway, child, I just found it so interesting that India Arie hopped out there with her comments, and it's just like, girl, you had to know they was gonna jump you, cause they do it every time. They jump you every time, girl. Were you sitting at home like, oh, I ain't been jumped in a minute. Let me hop out there. Like, what was it? Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTube will say. And I'll catch y'all in that next one. Bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe to The Diva.